I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus.
Hello, welcome to my channel Judge All Nation. In this video, Christian Prince will make understanding and education about Islam to all Muslims. Also, Christian Prince educates Muslims that in the Lord Jesus there is truth and no other. Now let's take a look and see what Christian Prince will tell you by arguing with Muslims. Enjoy watching this video and God bless you.
We have a Muslim here. His name Alman. Maybe we can invite him. Alman, you want to come here in Discord? Do you like to join us, my friend? You sound like a very intelligent man, and I like to speak to intelligent people. Rarely I met people who they are so smart. And I think you are the man who can do it. Alman, he said you are wrong. Allah can have anything he wants. Go ahead, Alman. Who's Allah?
You know already what is Allah.
No, tell me, I'm asking you. You are the Muslim. You are the Muslim, not me.
Allah is, he's the God, you know, the best of creators in the world.
Okay, thank you. Guys, he is the best of the creators. How many creators in the world?
Just one, just him.
That's mean your God is lying. He is not the best of the creators. If he is only the only one, he just made a lie. Because he said he is the best of the creators and there's no other creator. So he gave himself a false certificate.
No, man. You're just twisting the words. That's all you're doing.
No, it's you said. Guys, did he say that Allah is the best of the creators? And then I asked him.
Yes, he is.
Okay, and I asked you, how many creators? You said only one.
Yes.
Okay, how he is the best of the creators and there is only one creator? Are you thinking? Do you need to call your sheikh?
No. I think this is, yeah, we have to call a sheikh, and translation as well. It might be incorrect, you know.
That's translation. No, you know, this is your translation, first of all. And for me, I speak Arabic. It says, you know, Ahsanul Khaliqeen here in front of you. And you do not need...
No, you don't know. Of course, you have to go to university and study this, man. You can't just translate it like...
Okay, so now when you gave me the answer, it was not an answer at university, it was an answer of high school? The answer you gave me?
It's like to my best of my ability, you know, but I'm not a sheikh.
So you are saying to me you are a Muslim and the best of your ability, you believe there's no other creator, but Allah is the best of the creators. That means Allah is lying, and he claimed that he is the best student when he's the only one in the room.
He can be whatever he wants. That's the thing. He can say whatever he wants. That's what he said. Well, and as a Muslim, you have to believe it. You know?
Are you saying to me Allah can say? Are you saying to me Allah can say stupid things?
No.
But you just what he said. He said he can say whatever he wants. But this is stupid. If I am the only, let's say, listen. My mom, she is always proud about her son, and she said he is always the first student in his class. But my mom, she did not tell the neighbor that I am the only student in the classroom. Don't you think my mom, she gave false information about me being the best student when I am the only student in the classroom?
No, but he probably means in a different way, you know, that's the thing.
What do you mean different way? There's no other way. I mean, Allah speaking to us in my language. This is our first language, not the second. And it says the best of the creators. Either there's other creators, and then even this statement is weird. Why? Because if Allah, he says he is the best of the creators, that means he is not, Islam is not monotheist. Islam believe in many creators, and they are just like in the best of them. He's not the only one. There's many creators. I ask you, who is God? You said to me, the creator. This is what you said to me.
Brother, why do you think no sheikh wants to come and no scholars want to come and debate with you?
Because they are scared. Because they are scared.
They're not scared. You're just playing semantics.
Okay, they can come. They can come here and get me busted.
No, they can't.
Why?
Because you're a deceiver like the devil, you know, that's why. There's no point.
I will go with you. I will go with you. You just mentioned the word deceiver. Does the Quran says Allah is the best deceiver?
Yes.
Okay,
Because he's everything, you know, he's
but
good and bad, everything.
all right.
He's the
But you just
best of
said to
everything.
me, you are a deceiver, Christian Prince. So who is better deceiver, me or Allah?
Oh, Allah, yes, of course.
So even here, Allah is not monotheist because now I am, according to you, I am a deceiver. Allah is the deceiver and He is the best of deceiver. How God become a deceiver and He is the best of deceiver? Like did He graduate from deceiving scam school?
Oh, because he's God, and he can do everything, just like Jesus, right? Jesus can do everything, right? That's what you believe.
Jesus, He lied to people?
He can do everything he wants. He's God, man.
He lied?
I don't know. You tell me.
You have to prove it. If you say something, I see here that
Oh,
Allah
no, I'm asking you.
I see here Allah is lying, you know, Allah is a liar. He is, because the word yudil is not just about deceive by making, it's here is about, as an example, chapter 13, verse number 27. It says Allah, He deceive. You see, the Muslim translated the word deceive as astray. But even if you take it as astray, it's even more stupid too. So Allah, He sent astray whom He wills, and He guide to Himself who He will. And here we question,
Yes.
okay, but here we question the ethic of this God. Why He wanna misguide me, and why He wanna guide you? Is that fair?
Maybe you're not a good person, you know. That's why he already knows the future. So
No,
that's why.
no. According to, you see, it says He is the one who misguide me. That's mean if I become bad person, it's because of Him.
Yeah.
That's what it says. That's what it says. He misguide me, which mean in a point I was not misguided, which mean I was a good person. And then Allah misguide me. From that point, supposedly I'm not a good person. So who is the one who made me a bad person? Allah. So who's Allah? Is He the devil?
Of course not. He's not the
Do
devil.
Allah like in the police they play bad cop and good cop, so now sometimes He is the bad cop, sometimes He's the good cop?
I just know Allah can do whatever He wants, you know. That's
No,
just
Allah
that's
cannot,
His ability.
Allah cannot do anything. Okay, prove to me that Allah can do anything. Go ahead. You keep saying to me Allah
You
can't do
prove to
anything.
me. You prove to me what Jesus can do.
Well, the Quran says that Jesus can raise people from death. He can create from the mother bird. He can tell you what you had in your houses. He can heal the leper. He can make the blind see. And you are telling me what Jesus can
At
do?
the end of the day.
So even your book
At the end
says,
of the day.
yeah,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
At the end of the day, we don't question what God says. If He wants to do that, that's what He wants to do.
But He could not do it. Here we go. You see, Muhammad himself, you agree with me that Jesus, He can heal anyone, correct?
Yes.
All right. You're a prophet. Was He sick most of His life?
Yeah, because He's just a human, you know.
Okay, how come Allah could not heal Him and Jesus can heal everybody? Isn't it Jesus according to Islam?
Allah gave.
Isn't it according to
Allah
Islam
gave
Jesus
the power
is a
to
human?
Jesus, right?
Huh?
Allah gave the power to Jesus.
Well,
But He
I
didn't.
can say I gave the power to Allah too to give it to Jesus. Talk is cheap. If Allah could not do anything like Jesus, then Allah, this is a fiction about Allah gave the power to Jesus. Prove it. If
Oh, but
Allah,
who
if
gave
Allah,
the power
He
to
gave,
Jesus?
Jesus is the Son of God. Jesus said, everything I have is from my Father, which means he's
Yes.
born of the Father. You know, the Son have the same equality of the Father. The same what?
That means
The
His
same
Father gave Him
the
the
same
power.
equality
Right?
of the Father. What the Father can do? The Father
The Father
is a
gave
the
Jesus
Father
the powers, right?
the Father is God. The Son is God. I want to ask you. You are talking about a human being. You are talking about a human being.
Yes.
Did the people ask Muhammad, the one who keep fainting, as you see? He fainted, he wake up, he fainted, he wake up, he fainted, he wake up. So Muhammad, who is the fainty prophet, did the people ask him to do miracles for them and he failed?
Where does it say that?
You don't know?
No.
Okay, let's go to the Quran. You see my screen?
Yes.
All right. Let us take a verse as an example. Oh, we are typing not in Arabic. Chapter 17. Do you see here, by the way, in verse number 89, Allah, He says, Allah, He explained the Quran to people? Fully explained. Because later you will see that nobody understands the Quran. So the Quran is just a proof that Allah cannot be God. Because the God who explained His book supposedly very well, and people cannot understand what He said, that means He is a liar and He is a failure. But this is not my point. Read with me. In verse number 90, it says, let me pause the link for you in case you want to open it in your side.
Okay.
All right. Oh, hold on. This is the link. You can open it in your side, and you can choose any translation you wish. For me, I don't care for translation. I believe all Muslim translation are lies. So here in front of us it says that those Arab, they say to him, we shall not believe in you, Muhammad, unless you cause a spring to gush forth from earth. Did Muhammad make the spring gush forth?
No.
Okay. Or you make a garden of palm tree, date, and grape, and cause river to come from the ground. Did Muhammad do any of this?
No, not. I didn't hear about this.
Or to cause the sky to fall on us? Or
No.
to make the angels come to see us face to face? Was Muhammad able to do that? No.
No.
He continue. Or you have a house of adorable material, or you are skinned up into the sky. Okay, forget about all this. Just about, what about you go to sky? Let us see you flying. You know, very simple. For you said to me many times, Allah can do all those things, correct?
Yes.
All right. And we will not believe in you unless you do one of those. They said to him.
But they still believed at the end. He didn't do it, and they still believed, right?
You see, that is another proof that Allah is a false God. You told me Allah, He knew the future. And look what it says in the end of the verse here. The verse says that Allah said, Allah said to Muhammad, say to them, Muhammad, glorify be to Allah above all that evil. Why they are evil? They are asking for miracles to prove who anyone can claim to be a prophet. Associate with him. I am nothing but a man sent as a messenger. Look at this. So when they ask him for a miracle, Muhammad, the excuse is, I'm just a man. Allah told them,
it's true.
No, hold on, no, that's not true. Because Muhammad is sent by Allah, so they are not questioning him if he is a man or not. They are questioning if his God can do those things.
But like I said, I don't know how to argue with it because we don't question God, you know? That's the thing. You want us to question
God. You don't
God.
question God because you decide to become subdued. Abdul, I'm not Abdul. I question God. This God is not God. He told them,
So
tell them,
Jesus.
okay, hold on.
And you
Tell
question
them,
your Bible.
I am just a man. Isn't it Jesus in Islam is just a man too?
Yeah, but he's more than that. He's got special powers.
So how come Jesus is just a man, but he have a special power?
That's what God wanted.
Why? No, you see, hold on. Okay, God wanted. Why Allah don't want Muhammad to have any power of anything? How those people, they can believe him?
Because
How they can believe him?
that's what he wants.
Anyone, there's many in his time. There's a woman, she claimed to be a prophet. There's many men, they claim to be prophet. In the same village, in the same time, many people, they claim to be prophets. How they can trust any one of them? Everybody say, I'm a prophet. By the way, let me
Islam is about having faith.
let me prophesy for you. Let me prophesy for you. You know, you have a mother and a father. Is that correct?
Yes.
How I know? Amazing. I must be prophet. See? Is that now what the prophet is about? So what is the proof that Muhammad is a prophet? Or what they are asking him, how come you don't have miracles? And then look what it says.
The book is the miracle.
What the book?
If you read the book.
If the book is a miracle, okay, hold on. You see verse number 90 here. 81 or 89. It says, we indeed explain the Quran. Do you agree that the Quran is being explained? Huh?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Does that mean that Muslims, they knew whatever the Quran say?
No, that's why you need scholars and imams and sheikhs, you know.
So Allah explained the Quran very well to the scholars?
Yes.
So the Muslims, Allah did not explain the Quran to the Muslims?
No, he did. Even if you want to be a scholar and you want to learn it, it's going to take you time.
Was Muhammad a scholar?
No, because he's just the messenger.
So are you saying to me Muhammad did not understand the Quran?
Oh, he did, of course.
What?
But Muhammad is the messenger. He's giving out the message, right?
You just said to me you have to ask the scholars. The scholars are the one who knows what the Quran. Muhammad now was not a scholar. So Muhammad is someone like you and me. He do not know what the Quran means. So the scholars will explain.
No.
The scholars, in order to explain the Quran, they have to explain the Quran according to the Quran, or at least according to Muhammad. But Muhammad himself do not know what he's saying.
You're wrong. It's the scholars after, after, not at that time.
So how Muhammad explained the Quran? How the scholars became scholars if the scholars, they have only the text in front of us? There is nothing else. It's the same verse we are reading, me and you. How the scholars can see it and we cannot see it?
At the end of the day, I think he knows.
He knows what?
I believe that.
He knows what?
He knows what he's talking about.
Muhammad, he knows what they're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, we will go with you. Muhammad, he explained. Muhammad even he prayed to Allah, like to open the eyes of, to make Ibn Abbas the scholar of the nation. You know Ibn Abbas? Okay, so Ibn Abbas, chapter 36, verse number 1. Ibn Abbas said that Yasin is a human being in the Syriac language. Was Ibn Abbas true? Saying this true statement? If we open the Syriac language dictionary, we will find that Yasin is a human being, or he is an idiot. He's an idiot. We change the scholar. Remember, you said to me, we take the scholars. We take other scholars. Al-Jalalain, way more educated than Ibn Abbas. Yasin, God knows best what he means by these letters. But hold on. But you just said to me the scholars, they can answer. And Allah, he said in the Quran, he explained the scholars very well.
Yeah, but that's just that word, isn't it? Is there another word like that?
It doesn't matter. No, yeah, there's tons of them. What are you talking about? The whole Quran, nobody knows what the Quran is talking about. The most messed up book in the world is the Quran. So when
it's the most beautiful book.
It's a beautiful book.
Yes.
Okay, I want you to read for me this beautiful verse. Qaf. What is that?
Qaf is just a letter.
So what does that mean?
Yes.
What does that mean? Beautiful book. I can say Qaf too. Arabic is my language.
Maybe it doesn't have a meaning.
It have a meaning?
It doesn't have a meaning.
No, it have a meaning. Here we go. Let me show you. This is Ibn Abbas. And from his narration, the authority of Ibn Abbas, that he said, the interpretation of Allah saying Qaf, he said it's an azure mountain overlooking the world, and the color of the sky take from it. Do you see it?
No. It doesn't have a meaning. Just like the other verse.
But a second ago, guys, isn't it our friend Hussein here is the one who said, You need to check the scholars. This is the one Muhammad. Muhammad, he named him.
No, no.
Muhammad only,
just
listen. Muhammad, he prayed only for one person to make him the scholar of the nation. That is Ibn Abbas. This is Ibn Abbas. This is not anyone. This is
I
the only
understand what
person.
you mean.
So
But
are you
that
saying to
word,
me, are you saying to me, when the Prophet, he prayed to Ibn
Yeah.
Abbas to become the ink of the nation, which means the highest scholar, Allah did not answer Muhammad prayer?
He did, but for those verses, he doesn't have a meaning. You know, Allah didn't give a meaning for that.
So how Ibn Abbas, he come with this conclusion?
I don't know. I don't know. That's why you need to go with the scholars. But from my best of my knowledge,
All right.
there is no meaning to that.
I like it when you say the best of my knowledge, as if you have any.
Yes,
Do you have any knowledge?
that's the best of my knowledge.
Well, the best of knowledge is saying I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, you have to go to university. You have to study. You know about these things for many
All right.
years, maybe 20
Well,
to 30 years.
I studied this thing, and I found that Muhammad cannot be a prophet. Look, if Allah, a prophet, he prayed to Allah to make Ibn Abbas the scholar of the nation, and you just dismiss him, says he obviously is not a scholar. That means Muhammad is a fraud, because if he prayed to Ibn Abbas and Ibn Abbas, he failed, you know, he failed miserably. Let us see if we can find the hadith. All right. This is your prophet praying for Ibn Abbas to be the scholar of the nation. Do you see it?
Yes.
All right. Are you saying now that Muhammad is a false prophet, for he prayed to Allah to make Ibn Abbas the best who can explain the Qur'an, and Allah did not teach Ibn Abbas correct explanation for the Qur'an?
I can't answer that question.
You cannot answer this question. All right.
Yeah.
I will make it easier on you. If Allah himself, he explained the Qur'an.
He did.
All right. If he explained the Quran, why we need Ibn Abbas to explain the Quran? Hello?
I don't know what you're saying, you know.
Oh, no,
I don't
no,
understand.
trust me. No, you know what I'm saying, but you have no answer. If Allah explained the Quran very well, why Muhammad praying to Allah that Ibn Abbas will explain the Quran?
Half doesn't mean anything, you know. That's what the scholars said.
So Allah is saying stupid things?
No, he's not.
You just told me mean nothing.
No, yeah, it doesn't. Maybe that's what he wants. Why
So
we don't
Allah wanna
question,
say,
you know.
okay, I will make Quran. Boo, moo, Jew, su, do. Are you
No,
writing?
but that's
Are you
just
writing
one
down Quran?
letter, few
No, I mean,
letters
what
here
is
and
this?
there, you know.
What is this? What is this? What is the? This is not a God talking. Okay, in front of everybody, you failed to give me who's Allah. You told me he is the best of the creators, but obviously that means that Allah cannot be. Allah, he have 3 daughters.
He can.
Have you ever heard of Allah having 3 daughters?
No, man. I don't know where you're getting these kind of things from, you know.
It's in the Quran.
It doesn't exist.
It's in the
God
Quran.
doesn't have no kids, no wife, no nothing, you know. He's begotten. He's the only God.
Oh, but the Arab don't believe that Allah have 3 daughters?
No.
Seriously?
Maybe this is paganism.
Really? Okay.
This is not true. Sorry to say.
Chapter 53, verse number 19. Allah says, don't you see Allat and Al-Uzza and Manat the third?
Yeah, but this says 2 idols of the pagan Arabs.
Okay. Why the pagan Arab, they believe Allah have 3 daughters?
They're pagan.
But
This
why?
is
Why?
not Muslims.
Where the story coming from that Allah he got the 3 daughters?
I don't know.
All right. I want to show
We
you.
know.
I found this image. I will show it to you in the internet. I will show the website. Just to use the image. I don't care for the article.
We listen to our scholars, you know.
Okay. Do you see this image?
Yes.
All right. This is the 3 daughters of Allah. The Arab, they worship 3 daughters of Allah. How the Arab they come to believe that Allah have 3 daughters? You said you don't know. But if you go with me down.
No, maybe that's their God, because Allah means God, right? So at that time, that's their God.
Allah mean God? It's not.
mean
So
Allah.
Allah is not a name. Allah is
It's
not
the same.
So Allah is not a name. Allah mean God, not a
Allah
name.
just means God in English, you know.
Oh, so it's not a name.
What it means translation in English is God. That's it.
Okay, but hold on. Look what you did now. If Allah is a word mean God only, so why you Muslim you say the Shahada, you say there's no God but Allah. You should say there's no God but God.
No. That's what they told us anyways. It means God.
No,
Man.
hold on.
Allah doesn't
If
have a
Allah
name.
is a word mean God only. If Allah is a word mean God only, not a name. Why you say
there is no God but God? That's true. That's the actual translation.
no?
There's
That's
no
not
God
true.
but God.
This will be funny. How you deny God and you say there's no God but God? The same person. There's no God but God.
Yeah,
it's like saying
no.
It's like saying there's no chicken but
other
chicken.
God, you know.
No, Allah is a name. Allah is a name. And let us see where the name is coming from. Do you see those 3 daughters? Do you see the A-L?
Allah means
Do you see the
God.
A-L? Do you see the screen? A-L. L.
Yeah,
Lat.
but that verse is about the
Hold on.
pagans.
Al-Lat. Al-Uzza. What Al mean?
Oh no, this is for the pagans, anyways. I don't know.
I know,
this.
but what Al mean? What Al mean? Al-Lat.
What does it mean?
I'm asking you. Do you know?
You tell us.
Al being God. God. God Lat. God Uzza. In fact, Manat itself used to have Al, but by the time they took the Al off. So all their names start with Al. Al mean God. This is the same for your God. Your God name is not Allah. Your God name is Allah. Al is a word mean God. La is the name of your God. If you go right now and search in Google, La, the God La, that is the moon God.
Our God is the same as the Christians and the Jews and
No.
everything before. It's just
No.
the same God.
No.
No difference.
We will not find anywhere in the Bible says that there's a God, his name La. We will find the word Ilah.
No.
Ilah is different word. Il, Al. This is the same as the one.
Allah.
You see the word Al in the front of Lat?
Allah means God. That's all it means. It just means God.
No.
No one in my life told me that
the
Allah
name
is
of your prophet,
name of
the
God.
name of your God, the name of your God is La. La.
It's a God. That's it.
No, hold on. No, his name is La.
Oh no, man! It's the same as the Christians, the same as the Jews. It's the same. So
No. You see, I showed you
Sorry.
chapter 36, verse number 14. It says, Ya sin. Ya sin. You remember? Ya sin. Okay. Ya is a word mean God. If we go to chapter 36, Sin is the name of the God. Sin is the moon God. This is one of the names of your God. Ya sin, God sin. God sin. Allat,
yeah. What about this?
Allat.
You already told us this.
Huh?
You already told. What about Yasin?
I just told you about Yasin. Ya is a word mean God. Sin is a word, is a name of the God. His name is Sin, the moon God. The moon God have many names depending on the nation, the language. So one of the names is
Yasin
Sin.
as well.
La.
Oh no, it doesn't have a meaning.
La is the moon God. La is the moon God.
But don't you think you're adding your own translation in these things?
I'm not adding. Look in front of you. It says Al-Lat. Al-Lat. Al-Uzza. What does that mean? God Al-Lat. God Lat. God Uzza. God Manat. Allah. The word Al, by the way, exists even in the Bible. For this is an old ancient Aramaic and Hebrew. As an example, Israel in the old Hebrew was not Israel. It was Israel. So in the Hebrew language, sometimes the word God, which Al or El, appear in the beginning, or it can appear at the end, like as an example, Emmanuel. El is the word God. Emmanuel means God with us. So
okay,
Al changed from Al, sorry, Al changed from Al into El. So this is just the word God can be used even by pagan. Even in the Hindu, you can use it.
You're just
Hold on.
But you're just playing semantics again.
Just to show you how
because this is
just to show you
the
how
same
we,
language
no,
as
no,
before.
I'm not playing, you know, just my friend. Okay. Do you notice that what is the name of your prophet angel?
Jibril.
Do you notice what is the last two letters of Jibril? El. What Jibril mean?
Okay.
What Jibril mean? Hello? What Jibril mean? Are you there?
Hello?
What Gabriel mean? The name your
It's
prophet.
like good news.
Gabriel is mean good news.
Yes.
That is a bad news for me. No, Gabriel is supposed to mean God is my strength. Where is the word God in the word? It's El at the end, the last two letters. So when your prophet he stole names, you don't know what they mean. If you ask any Muslim, what okay, they keep talking Jibril came, Jibril go up, Jibril spoke to Muhammad, Jibril, but not a single Muslim knows what Jibril is. Do you know why? Because it is Islam is a theft, same as Allah. They don't know what Allah mean.
Jibril as well is the same angel as the Christians, right?
Yeah, you stole the name. You stole the name from us. Thank you very much. You stole the name from us. And now, do Muhammad knew what Jibril is?
What's why do we care about the meaning of it?
Well, because okay, hold on. Guys, why we care for the meaning? Are you saying to me that the name was given to an angel by God for no reason, for a stupid reason? So let us call him let us call him Joe Biden then.
That name came from the Christians as before, you know, the religion before.
Can we call him Biden?
No.
Can we call Allah Biden? I mean, both of them, they forget.
I don't know, man. But anyways, why do you care about language? Because that Arabic language was before that. So even if it's Al or whatever you're saying now, the idols was called that before. It doesn't make a difference.
Okay. It doesn't make a difference. I see. Okay.
Yes. Because that's their language. Before they was using Al, and then now they become Muslims, they will still use Al. So what's the difference?
The difference is that you do not know what it means. The proof is that Islam is a lie, that you don't have knowledge of what those names mean, including your prophet. So Islam is, because Islam is a counterfeit, stolen from other belief, have nothing to do with any truth in it. You do not know what Allah means. You do not know what Jibril means. You do not know what Israel means. You do not know. You don't even know anything. Like, name one thing for me you Muslim knows. What do you know?
How can you prove that this is, you know, they stole like the religions from other? It's not. We follow all the prophets, all the books before that.
Okay, let us see how I can find out if this is a story. You still see my screen, right?
Yes.
All right. Chapter 16 in the Quran. What is the purpose of this chapter 16, verse 103? Do you see what it says? Can you read for me what it says?
Yes, and indeed we know that they,
Uh-huh.
the pagans,
Uh-huh.
say it is only a human being who teaches him, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The tongue of the man they refer to is foreign, while this, the Quran, is clear Arabic tongue. Okay, so what does that mean?
Okay, so did the Arab in the time of Muhammad, they knew that Muhammad is being busted, and they knew even he is taking the information from who? They accuse him that he is taking information from a slave. His name is Bil'am. And
Where does it say that?
And Bil'am is teaching him. So Muhammad now, he is smart. He said to them, oh, hold on. Bil'am don't speak good Arabic. He speak Arabic, yeah, but his Arabic is not like mine, like, you know, like you and me. He's a slave. But this is not what, who care? I can teach you something with my broken English, and then you can write a book with fantastic English because your English is good. But you get the information from me. So look what the Quran said. In order to refute what they claim about Bil'am and other names, we can mention them. He is learning from them. He said, well, you know, they have a broken Arabic. This is a clear Arabic. But a second ago, we showed you Yasin. Ibn Abbas, he said, this is Aramaic. Correct? And each time I show you something, you say, Allah knows best what it means.
Yes, it's true.
So how it says that this is a pure Arabic, and now the same Muslims saying that this Quran is full of words are not Arabic.
No. It doesn't say that everything is Arabic.
It says that. It says no. It says this is a pure Arabic. Let me change the translator for you. Which translation you like? What translation you like? Who's your favorite?
Whatever you like.
I don't care. You know, for me, all of them, they are liars. All Muslims are liars.
Even if the problem is, opposite. Even if you translate it, you still need a scholar there, you know, to verify it. That's the problem.
So now the Quran is a book from God to his servants, but the Muslims, they don't know what Allah is saying. So now they need a middleman.
No, you can.
But isn't it the same verse saying, isn't it the same verse says this is a clear speech? Clear. How it's clear, yes. And you can't understand it.
You can't be overconfident, you know. You have to go study it for many years to be 100% sure, because if you get one word wrong, it's a sin, you know. That's why you go and study. Yes.
Okay, I want to ask you, do Allah need the schools to teach him?
It's just respect, you know, that's all.
No, because you said knowledge is come after studying many years. Did Allah graduate from any school? Because everything he says is stupid.
No. Anyways, your God and my God is the same, you know. You can't say Allah is stupid. Allah is God, you know.
Okay, Allah is God. Well, you see, remember, yes. We go back to zero, guys. Allah is God.
Yes.
But you said to me, who is God? You said he's the creator. Then I said to you, then how he is the best of the creators? So you are giving a title for someone, he himself confused if he is the only creator or he is the best of the creators. So the word God. You see, you're Muslim. You don't believe in God. You don't believe in Muslims. You don't believe in one God. You believe in a God, like Jehovah's Witnesses, a God. So Allah is a God.
Yes.
He's not the.
It's true, yeah.
Yeah, he's not the God.
So
don't tell me. So don't tell me you believe in
creators.
How he is the best of deceivers. My friend, how he is the creator if he is the best of the creators?
It doesn't matter. That's just the title he wants to use. That's what he said in the Quran.
Okay. So right? The creator is a false title.
That's what he wanted. That's the problem. We can't question that why he wants to say that.
So he gave himself a false title.
No, you didn't.
What do you mean?
That's just what he wanted.
What do you mean he didn't? You just told me. Yeah, okay, hold on. You see, All
Let's
your
just go to another topic.
all your religion is just a theft. And when Allah, yeah, because the one who wrote the Quran, obviously, he's an ignorant. He should not say, according to your books, according to the interpretation, according to the scholars, Muhammad, he took that from a guy, his name is Abdullah ibn Sarh. Abdullah ibn Sarh, he is the brother of Uthman ibn Affan, the caliphate. He was writing for Muhammad the Quran.
No, where did you get this from? Muhammad is illiterate, you know.
Well, I just say it. I just said the guy was writing the Quran for him. I'm not saying the Quran written by Muhammad. So he was.
Oh, okay.
So he was writing the Quran.
Where do you get this from?
From your books.
Huh?
From your books.
Okay.
So
Peace.
I can show you reference. No problem. I will show you reference. So Abdullah ibn Sarh, he was writing for your prophet.
Yes.
The Quran. And then he was saying this verse, how Allah created the baby, which is very wrong, because the sperm will not become a dead blood, and the blood will not grow. That's stupid. Dead blood will never grow. So according to the Quran, that's why I said to you, do Allah need to go to school? According to your Allah, who did not go to school, and he is the creator of the baby, he don't know how the baby is created. According to him, the sperm...
I think this one, it's to do with the translation. That's the problem, you know. Arabic, the Quran Arabic, translating into English is very difficult.
Give me the correct translation.
I can't. You have to speak to a scholar about this one.
Ah, okay. Do you know any scholar you can call him right now?
Yeah. This one is a complicated one. I can't, you know.
It's complicated.
This is definitely scholar.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. I see. I was hoping it's not complicated. If there's anything in the Quran is not complicated for you, so you can explain. Hello?
Yeah.
So if there is anything not complicated for you? So
at the end of the day, when you're a Muslim,
Abdullah ibn Sarh,
you have to have faith.
Abdullah ibn Sarh was writing the Quran for Muhammad. Muhammad, he stopped, he says that Allah created and he closed the bones with the flesh. Ibn Sarh, he says, praise be to Allah, the best of the creators. Muhammad, he said to him, okay, write it down there. The guy said to him, Prophet, write what? He said, write what you just said. He said, but Prophet, I'm the one who said that. The Muhammad, he said to him, it came to me as it came to you. So now we know where Muhammad, he took this from.
Where does it say this?
Huh?
Where does it say this?
All right. You want to see? You want to see where it says that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let us see. Give me a second. I will show you.
The problem is no scholar wants to debate with you, you know, because you're very semantic, you know.
What semantic?
You think that you know.
What semantic mean?
You think it like you think that you know how to translate it, but you can't translate it without actually getting an education.
I'm not using my translation. I'm using your Muslim translations. Did you see me? I'm using my translation.
Even that we don't trust that 100%. We have to go to an actual scholar that has many years of studies, and we will ask him.
Have you ever met? Have you ever met a Muslim scholar?
No, not the one that you need. No. But yes, I've met like Imam, you know, the Sheikh in the mosque that I learned Quran from, something like that.
Why you don't call any of them right now?
No, because they can't answer these questions, you know.
All right. They can't answer those questions? They cannot?
No, they can't.
But
you just high level.
You just told me
you're very, you know, like I said, you're very semantic, so they're not gonna be happy to debate with you, man. To be honest.
I see.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you always think that you know more than them, you know, but they've been Muslim all their life. So how can you know more than them?
How come? That's a good question. How come? But I prove what I say.
Yeah, but you prove it in a wrong way, you know, by twisting words
What
and
is the
something
wrong?
like
What
that.
is the wrong way?
You're just being smart.
I'm showing reference. Everything I say, I show reference for it.
You're being smart. That's all. None of it is true.
Okay, you believe in destiny, so Allah made me smart, so I can beat him.
No, you can't beat him. You can't beat him. But a scholar doesn't want to waste time with you.
Look what happened. Look.
Maybe after your first question, he'll just leave you alone because there's no point.
This is your prophet. He was reciting the Qur'an to Abd Ibn Al-Sarh. I will show you.
This is from the Quran.
Yeah, this is the Quran, and this is the scars. Remember, you told me, we have to ask the scars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Abdullah ibn Sarh. Okay, let us see. I will show the reference so you can see with me what I'm talking about. And if I show right now that if I show you that Muhammad is copying an Arab Muslim man, the Quran from him, you will leave Islam?
I will not believe. I will not believe it because I know that he didn't.
You will not believe it? What if I show you the reference from your books?
Oh no, there is no reference. It's not true.
Okay, in front of everybody, if I show you the reference from your authentic Islamic website, are you willing to leave Islam?
Because I was because since I was born as a Muslim, no, he didn't copy nothing. That's what they said, so that's what I believe. So your reference is not true.
Hold on. You see, I'm saying if I show you the proofs from the scars, you said to me we have to go to the scars.
Muhammad didn't copy anyone. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sorry,
no problem.
He
if
didn't.
if I show you that this is what happened,
I have to go and talk about it with the scholar, But I don't believe it.
If I show you that the scholars are saying that,
no, I don't believe it. There's many scholars, Some scholars can be wrong too.
Who is the scholar? Who is the scholar is not wrong in Islam then?
But I know anyways that he didn't copy anything from that. That's what I know from my best of my ability.
If I show you that this is what happened from your books, what you would do?
No, it's not true. Show me first.
No problem. If I show you, what you would do?
So show me first, but I don't believe it anyways.
What?
Show me. Let's see.
All right.
No, not the book. Of course, maybe the translation or maybe that verse. I don't know. I have to see, but I don't believe it's true. You can show me.
No problem. But now I hope if I show you, you will leave Islam because you are being. You are not being, you say to me, I'm deceiving. It's you who's trying to deceive us. You're trying to say, they can answer, I cannot answer, they can, etc. But I'm showing you everything from your head, from your books.
This is the truth,
What the truth?
People go to universities to study this book, for many years. They sacrifice their whole life to study Islam, you understand?
They sacrifice whole life? What they do? I mean, they are just making, they are getting rich. What sacrifice?
No, they sacrifice every single day. They're studying every word, everything, every book,
Really?
24/7.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
How are they getting rich? They are not getting rich.
All right. They are not getting rich. I see. Okay.
Oh, no.
Let us see. Let us see what happened. Let us see what happened.
Okay.
This is what Ibn Al-Sarh he said. Not only he confirmed that Muhammad he take information from him, in fact, he write for him as he wish, which means the Quran is written, fabricated by Abdullah ibn Al-Sarh. And let me show you in a second. Give me a second.
But I'm sure this is wrong, man. This is not possible.
We will see if this is possible or not. People will be witness. And you can confirm it, you can reject it if you want. It's up to you, no problem.
Okay.
But you cannot reject what I will show on the screen, because simply,
Okay.
you know, we have the reference and we have the proof of what we say. All right, let's see. I have the reference in front of me actually, but I'm trying just to find an official website.
Okay.
You are a Muslim Sunni, right?
Yes.
All right. Let us see. All right. Let us see this reference here so we can laugh together. You see the screen?
Yes.
All right. The story of Abdullah ibn Al-Sarh. Look what Abdullah ibn Al-Sarh, he said. I will use the translation, automatic translation. It says, this is the story of Abdullah ibn Al-Sarh, and it's an amazing story. Weird, strange story, amazing. It says here, let us use the Google translation.
The story of Ibn Abi al-Sarh, and this is a strange story. Ibn Abi al-Sarh is close to Uthman ibn Affan. He had converted to Islam, and he used to write revelations to the Messenger of God, may God bless him and grant him peace, and the Prophet, may God bless him and grant him peace, would reveal the Qur'an to him in 7 letters, so he would say to him, write, be clear, so he would write in the verse, be firm, and it reads be clear, and it will be read be firm, and he would say, write, all hearing and all knowing, and he would write, all hearing and all seeing. So he used to write that and conceal this writing. Then after that he apostatized from the religion of God Almighty. We seek refuge in God from abandonment. And after he recoiled and said, by God, Muhammad does not know what I am writing, so I am the one writing this for him. So he added to the verses what Muhammad did not know, so he used to order him to write, for example, all hearing, all knowing, and he would write it, all hearing, all seeing, and so he claimed to the Quraysh that Muhammad did not know what he was saying, and I was. He introduced some words to him as if he were teaching the Prophet, may.
Do you see it? The guy, he write as he wish in the Quran. As he wish. Muhammad say all hearing, he say all seeing, Muhammad he say etc. He add words as he wish. And the same
I think
for
this is wrong.
This is your books. This is your books.
I don't know anyways. I don't think this is right.
All right, my friend, thank you very much for joining us. Let us give a chance for other Abdul who knows what he is talking about more. Do we have any Muslim would like to volunteer to tell us anything he knew about Allah? And this is the reference for what I just showed you in the screen. The same story about the best of the creators. It was the statement of Abdullah ibn Al-Sarh, and Muhammad, he copied it from him. He told him, write it. It came to me the same it came to you. And then Abdullah ibn Al-Sarh, he said to himself, well, if Muhammad claimed to be prophet and he received inspiration, that means I'm prophet too, which means he being sarcastic. He knew now in this stage that Muhammad is a fraud, and this is why he became an apostate. So as we see, Allah is just a name for a pagan god exists in the Arabian Peninsula and the Middle East. The Muslims do not know what the word means. It is two words, A-L and lah. We mentioned to you before, like if we go in the Quran, we will find that in the Quran it says Mecca. Mecca. The second you say Mecca, you think about the city which exists in Arabian Peninsula. But this city, this is not a city, this is a small village, small tiny village. And there is no history mentioned about this town. In fact, the city of Mecca is the city of Al-Makkah, or the temple of Al-Makkah. Al-Makkah is a temple for the moon god. Exists in Yemen. Mecca is the same as Al-Makkah. It's like the pronunciation of the people of Yemen is different little bit, not much, from the pronunciation of the tribe of Muhammad. And even the Muslim, by the way, they agree on that. They cannot say this is a lie. So the temple of Al-Makkah, which exists in Yemen, many years ago, I said the temple of Al-Makkah is the temple of the moon god. At that time, all historians, they were writing that this is the sun god temple. Christian Prince, he said, this is the moon god temple. And people, they say to me, no, you are wrong. Even Muslims, they say you are lying. Go check it out. Even in Google. Now, the scientists, the historian, they were able to read the manuscript, or let's say the written on the walls, and they were able to translate that to our languages, and they discovered that it is the moon god temple. So I was right. The moon god temple is where the word Mecca coming from. Mecca is a counterfeit word for the same temple. So people who want to do Hajj, they want to receive a blessing from the god, the moon god. They do not need to go all the way to Yemen to receive the blessing. They can just go to Mecca, which means the Mecca. This is why in the corner of the Kaaba, there is a corner, it's called the Yemeni corner. The Yemeni corner have strange stones, strange rocks. They are taken from there, and obviously those stones, they present something holy. Taken from Yemen, putting them in the wall of the Mecca, of the Kaaba, in Mecca, which is the counterfeit town. So people, instead of going all the way to Yemen with the danger of pirate and killing and kidnapping and slavery, so people, instead of going all the way to Yemen, now they can pray to Allah in the temple of Al-Makkah, Mecca. This is why if we go in the Quran, we will find that the word Mecca sometime even change from Mecca to Bakka. And that is in total agreement with the accent or the dialect of people of Yemen. The first house was built ever for mankind is the house in Bakka. So in the dialect, sometimes the letter B can be M, Mecca. Sometimes the letter Ka can be Qaf. Sometimes this is dialect. We can make a study about it, and we can show you all the proof of that. So Bakka, suddenly, look, there's no Mecca here. There's Bakka. Why? Because the dialect, depending on the dialect, the person who speak his dialect, in his dialect, Al-Makkah is Bakka. The letter Mim, switch to B. To make it simple for you, like the word Shams. If you go to speak in somebody who speak Aramaic, you will see like there is the word Shams. Sometimes it come as Sams. It's just a dialect. Sams. Shams, Sams. Shams means sun. So if we go to Iraq, those people who they are used to live there before the Arab, they will say Sams, not Shams. So Arabic itself is not a language. Arabic is just a counterfeit of many languages and massively is stealing from the Aramaic language. So the name of Al-Makkah itself, or Mecca, is stolen from that temple. However, to make it simple, we can go to the Arabic and try to find a word like Mecca is coming from the word Makkah. You see, even dictionary says Makkah, which is like supposedly a place where the water is not easy to find. You have to suck it to drink it. You know, it's very hard to find water. But all reference lead us that this is all is about the temple of Al-Makkah, and Al-Makkah is the temple of the moon god, which is everybody knows now, you know, and nobody can deny that this is just another name for the moon god. Sin, Lah, you name it. Tons of names. In fact, even now in our language, like now when we speak English, when somebody do something wrong, we say this is sin. This is coming from somewhere, you know, coming all the way from those who used to worship sin, the moon god. So when we say today this is sin, that means this is pagan. This is wrong. This is what the sin mean. So Allah have nothing to do with the God of Abraham. In fact, this is the God who Abraham fight against. This is the God who Abraham disposed and rejected. And then the Muslim, they want to fool us and they say to us that this is the same God. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Any Muslim? And here you see those idols, you know, how those idols are very well like embedded in the culture of the Middle East. In fact, Muhammad, he acknowledged that he killed the daughter of Allah. Do you remember? If you go right now and search for the expedition of Khalid ibn al-Walid, we gave you the link before. If you have no daughters, then how Muhammad he sent one of his terrorists to kill the daughter of Allah, and he killed her. You know what I mean? If the daughter of Allah is not exist, so how Muhammad he claimed that he killed the daughter of Allah? Let me find you the reference. The expedition of Khalid ibn al-Walid. Look, the Muslims are so proud about it. And here you see how stupid Islam is. There is no way that the guy he killed the daughter of Allah. First of all, supposedly the daughter of Allah does not exist. Secondly, how you can kill the goddess, the daughter of Allah, I mean, if she is the daughter of Allah, how in the world you kill her? She is the daughter of Allah, you idiot. So here it says, is that about the expedition? Hold on. No, this is a different thing. This is not what we want. Give me a second. Potato Muhammad. Yeah, actually, if you go in Ibn Kathir, give me a second. This is how stupid this garbage cult is. The first thing you notice about any cult, how it does not match with its own belief. Like, I understand if the Quran totally contradicts the Bible, because it's different God, different belief, everything is different. It's a garbage religion. But how in the world the same religion contradict with itself? Well, because Muhammad is a fraud. So here you will see how Muhammad he sent, let us see where it should say that. So here you see the story. Muhammad, he sent Khalid. Let us see where Muhammad is sent. Okay, so he sent Khalid. You see the mouse, right? You see it? You see where my mouse moving in the screen. So he sent Khalid ibn al-Walid to do what? To the area of Nakhla, where the idol of Al-Uzza was eradicated on 3 trees of the forest. Khalid cut the trees and approached the house built around it and destroyed. When he went back to the Prophet and informed him in the story, which means what he did, Muhammad, he said to him, go back. In fact, you did not do anything yet. The translation says, go back and finish your mission. It's not accurate. He said to him, you did nothing. I asked you to go and kill her. You did nothing. Not only you did not finish your mission, no. He said to him, فَإِنَّكَ لَمْ تَصْنَعَ شَيْئًا. You did nothing. So Khalid, he went back, as we see here, and then when he arrived to that area, the servants of Al-Uzza saw him. They started invoking by calling Al-Uzza. When Khalid approached it, he found a naked woman whose hair was untidy and who was throwing sands on her head. In fact, this woman, she have a darker skin. And then, not doesn't mean she's black, but she have a, like, you know, a little bit of color. And she have a black hair. So Khalid, he killed her. He took his sword and he chopped her head. Then he went back to Muhammad. And he told Muhammad what he did. Look what Muhammad said. That was Al-Uzza. Do you see it? That was Al-Uzza. So how Al-Uzza is not exist, and then Muhammad, he say that he killed Al-Uzza? Not to forget to mention that Muhammad, in the chapter, the same chapter we are talking about, he received satanic verses and he bowed down to the daughter of Allah, the 3 of them, Al-Lat and Manat and Al-Uzza. He bowed down to them, he worshipped them, and, you know, he acknowledged them. So from this we notice that everything Muhammad he came with, it's just a fraud. Everything he came with. Islam is a collection of fiction stories of legends, false gods, false religion. All is mixed. It's like, you know, I remember when I was a kid, I went with my cousin to buy some hummus. You know, at that time, like they didn't have those machines to smash the hummus. So they have like a big piece of wood made like a hammer, like, you know, you move it inside a deep dish and they smash the hummus. So while this guy is doing that, this is his store, just he sells just hummus, you know, nothing there except hummus. So while he is doing that, a fly fell in the hummus. We told him, like, you know, in the Middle East when we were a kid, we call, like, not like now, those filthy kids, they use the F word. So we said to him, uncle, the fly fell down. The guy, he kept moving his hand so fast, smashing the hummus and smashing the fly inside the hummus. He said, where it is? Where it is? Well, it's gone. He smashed it inside the hummus. And then we came back home and we told them we did not buy hummus. They said, why? He said, we saw the fly falling down. I said, you did good. So this is what Muhammad, the flies is all over his hummus. One fly from Yemen, one fly from India, one fly from Iraq, one fly from Syria, one fly from everywhere, and he's making hummus. And now he claimed because he merged them together, this is hummus. Do we have any Muslim from the religion of hummus would like to join us? Anyone? At least hummus is delicious. Islam is not. Any Muhammadan? Mayday, mayday. All right. Well, I'm not going to keep you longer. We are trying to keep those introduction class shorter as much as we can. So those who they have zero knowledge about Islam, as you see. So let us make an agreement now. Maybe next time I come, we will see which episode will be, to compare why we are not only because Allah is a fake God, not because Muhammad is a very evil man, but why we are totally the opposite of Islam, and how we can prove that Abraham have nothing to do with the God of Islam. There's a million reasons to believe in that. A billion trillion reason. Muhammad is an evil man, like every cult leader. In order to hijack, he need to hijack. You cannot go inside an airplane and hijack the airplane by wearing terrorist clothing, Hamas clothing, Al-Qaeda clothing. They will arrest you before you get in the airplane. You have to emerge. You have to look like everybody. You have to, you know, deceive. And how I can go inside a Christian house? Well, I have to say to them, I believe Mary, she was virgin. I believe that the Messiah is true. But then he says to us, Allah, he promised him that he will have sex with Mary. You see the devil? The devil never changed his nature. So he believed in Mary, the mother of Jesus, and he believed Mary will be in his bed. This is how disgusting, filthy this scumbag is. Even the wife of the Pharaoh, she will be in his bed. This is Satan. Satan have mental illness. Everybody is there for him. Women who died, they will sleep with him. Women who they are alive, they are fighting to sleep with him. Any believing woman, she want to offer herself to the Prophet so he can F her. Muhammad, he made a verse in the Quran saying that. Any believing women, they should offer themselves to Muhammad. For what? To F them. not to marry them. The guy, he already have tons of wives. Allah, he said to him, any believing woman, she want to offer herself, take her. To make it simple, all satanic leaders, Satan, he have, he have leaders, he hired them. All of them, they share one frame: sex, money, authority. They are connected. When you have the money and the authority, sex come. If you have sex and you're a pimp, you can get to the authority. They are connected. The kingdom of the devil is connected. So all cult leaders, they make a privilege, and all the privilege they have is about their penis, about their pocket, and about obeying me. Now, I don't want to compare between this filthy scumbag Muhammad and our Lord the Messiah, but I challenge anyone to show me one privilege Jesus have to do with himself when it's come to money or sex or anything. In fact, Jesus, he forced his disciple to wash their feet. They said to him, Lord, what are you doing? We will not let you do that. He said, if you don't let me do it, you don't belong to me. Look how tough he is with that. It's very serious. And he said to them, you cannot be a master unless you are a servant. That is the Messiah. So while Muhammad was going after children to have sex with them, kidnapping women from their husbands, killing anyone who opposed him, lying to his own son, going to the wife when the husband is not there, sleeping with her, Jesus was commanding his disciple that the one who his eye mislead him, he better to unblock it and take it away. If your arm mislead you, cut it off and throw it away, better than you go to hell. The one who heard the little one, is better for him to put a milestone in his neck and throw himself in the deep ocean. That is Jesus. So while Jesus was forbidding us from sin, washing our feet, making the blind see, resurrecting people from death, Muhammad was busy with his God, making satanic verses, all to serve one thing: the penis of Muhammad, the pocket of Muhammad, and the madness of Muhammad. In fact, the name Muhammad itself is a proof that Muhammad is Satan. What Muhammad mean? The praised one. If there is anyone praised beside God, how those Muslims, they claim that they are monotheist, yet their prophet, his name is the praised one. If Muhammad is the praised one, who is praised too? Very filthy man. Aisha, she said to him, Aisha, she discovered, his wife, she discovered that Muhammad is a scumbag. She said to him, I see that your God here rush into your sexual desire, Muhammad. She noticed that. It's obvious. Allah making verses, any woman she want to give herself to Muhammad? What? The guy, he already married, he have many wives. What wives is for exactly? How many wives I need to be satisfied sexually? Especially the guy is an old guy. But because he is Satan, he never have enough. Aisha, she said, I felt jealous of the women who offer themselves. Imagine women offering themselves. You might ask yourself why they are offering themselves. Well, if they offer themselves, they will have a free housing, free retirement, protection, and according to Muslims, the one Muhammad, if her, she will go to heaven. A golden package. You will eat for free. you will have housing for free, you will be effed and go to heaven. So now the women are lined up in the front of Muhammad, offering themselves to the Prophet. Is that from God? So Aisha, she said, I felt jealous of women who offered themselves to Allah Messenger. And I said, then when Allah the Exalted, the Grace revealed, you may differ any of them. Look, Muhammad, he made a verse after that saying Allah told him you may differ. Because many women, they are not good looking, they are offering themselves. So now Muhammad in trouble, he told them just offer yourself to me, I will take you. But now old women, or not good looking women, they are offering themselves. So Allah told them, okay, hold on, I will fix it for you. You may differ any you like, or you take first anyone you like. So Aisha, she said, it seemed to me that your Lord hastened to satisfy your desire, Muhammad. Do you see it? Allah himself exists for the purpose of the balls of Muhammad. Right? It's clear. Allah, he write verses, anything Muhammad he want, right away the verses is there. And Aisha, she knew it. And now Muhammad is dead, so Aisha trying to cover up for what she did, why she said that, because obviously this is an accusation to him that he's a false prophet. But now Muhammad is dead. Aisha now, she is the daughter of the caliphate. So if she want to continue saying Muhammad is not a prophet, her father will not be the caliphate. They would lose the money, they would lose the authority. So now she took over the business. In fact, Aisha, she took an army to kill Ali and Muhammad family. She caused the death of tens of thousands of Muslims. And she lost her war with Ali and he captured her. Some Shia, they say he raped her. But the Shia agree that she was a whore. In fact, Aisha, just to show you the quality of who we are talking about. Aisha is no better than Muhammad. She is a whore. Not only she was accused that she is a whore by Muslims, there is a very authentic hadith approved by the Sunni, not by the Shia, that Aisha, she do decorate slave girls and she send them in the street in order to hunt young men from the tribe of Quraysh so she can sleep with them. It turned to be that Aisha is not different from the husband. Both are scumbags. The husband, he sleep around. The wife, she sleep around. All done. Let us see. What's wrong with this thing? Hold on. Here. All right. This is the book. It's called The Archive, the Musannaf. Volume number 3, page number 461. And I will post the link. You guys, you post it for everybody in Rumble and YouTube, please. Hadith number 1697259. The statement, or what it says about decorating or putting makeup on a slave girl and taking her around to be seen. What does that mean?
1697, 259. What they said about the girl being seen and taken around.
It says here, where is the story of, here we go. Look at this. This is Aisha. She is horny. The husband is dead. She wanna sleep with some young men of Quraysh.
Abu Bakr told us, he said, Waki told us, on the authority of Al-Allah bin Abdul Karim al-Yami, on the authority of Amr bin Imran, a man from Zayd Allah, on the authority of a woman among them, on the authority of Aisha, that she saw a slave girl and went around with her and said, perhaps we will hunt the youth of Quraysh with her.
So translation is not accurate, so she put a lot of makeup in a girl, slave girl, young one, obviously pretty. She made her walk around so young men, they will chase her. It was very well known. In fact, many of you do not know why women, they wear burqa. Burqa is a code to tell who is a slave, who is not. The women who wear burqa obviously is a free woman, which means those Arab Muslims, they will not be able to rape her or kidnap her or take her or chase her. This is why Umar, he did beat a slave girl because she was covering herself. And he said to her, are you trying to act like a free girls? And he forced her to walk inside his house, serving his guest, and her boobs is exposed. So when women, they are not wearing burqa, they are always a target, because that means they are slaves. And slaves mean nobody. She's a slave. So she sent the slave girl, for this is the attraction point. Men, young men, they will follow her. She will take him to a room, to a house. They will follow her. Obviously, she will welcome them to do so. You know, not only, like, she will not be complaining. So the young boys will follow her, and they go inside the house, and Aisha is waiting. The hadith in front of you. The funny is, the hadith in front of us, and this guy, Hassan, he says to us, where is the proof? He keeps saying to me, where is the proof? It's in front of you. This is the name of the book.
Workbook Ibn Abi Shayba, Abdullah bin Muhammad bin Abi Shayba.
The name of the book is the Musannaf. And we give them the page number, the volume number, and they say to me, where is the proof? Can you believe it? So I say to the black stone kissers, and this is a different topic, we will talk about it maybe next time. Allat and Al-Uzza is the daughter of Allah. Allah have nothing to do with the God of the Christians and the Jews. He is a pagan God, well-known God as a moon god. And all of us, we knew that you are nothing but pagan. You were pagan and you're still pagan. Black stone kissers. Who he believed that the black stone will erase his sin. I say to you, only one person can erase your sin. That is the Messiah. Repent before you end with your idols. And this is where you will go. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. Feel free to download my videos, share them with your friends. I hope you are learning, taking reference. Remember, God is good. So is Jesus. He is my Savior. He is the only true God. His word is holy. His act is holy. His life is holy. His death is holy. His resurrection is holy. And right now he is in the holy heaven. Where is your Muhammad? His life was filthy. His act is filthy. His word is filthy. And he is dead. And he will be in the filthy heaven or the filthy hell. Because both in Islam are filthy. Even your heaven in Islam is filthy. and that is telling me who you are. Even the heaven of Muhammad is filthy. Allah will give the Muslim endless penis. Not only filthy, but stupid. How you can even walk with it? How you can function with it? You will have a penis or a macaroni. When I say stupidity is amazing, prove me wrong. God is good. So is Jesus.
I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back. No turning